Hello, assalamu alaikum and welcome to another video. So today is going to be 5 lunchbox ideas for kids, specifically fussy eaters like my little girl who is so fussy. She literally just has the same thing all the time. So I thought I would share a few of the ideas that I have been just giving to her. I know it's not exciting at all. It's the same thing a lot of the days, but it's what she eats and she loves it. So let's get into this video. So on the first day I made her some wraps which were made from these chicken slices which are halal. You can get these in any Asian supermarket. And then I also used some mild cheddar. I took 2 wraps out because I was going to do 1 cheese and 1 the chicken slices. So I just place them on top of the wraps and then I roll them as tightly as possible and then I just squish them down so that they don't roll open. And then I do the same thing with the cheese, squish it down again and then cut them in the middle. Or you could cut them into kind of like sushi looking pieces and then place them really cutely in a lunchbox. That would look really cute. But I just did them like this today and they just look super pretty and the kids get excited when they see them. So this is what they look like when they're done. And then to pack them away, I just used one of these little sandwich bags for kids and they come with these stickers which you can seal them with. Elisa gets really excited when she sees these stickers. And then I'm going to put that into her lunchbox and that is ready to go. And then I'm going to sort out some fruit for her. So today we had some grapes, some strawberries and some blueberries. Cutting the grapes because you guys always tell me off if I don't cut the grapes for the kids. And that's her fruit all done, so I'm going to seal that with the lid and then put that into her lunchbox. These little tubs were from Poundland, by the way. They come in a pack of 3 or 4 and they're £1 for that many, so it's really good. And then I always put a yogurt into there. I used to have the ones that you needed a spoonful, but then I thought that these ones would be better because she doesn't need an extra spoon in there. And then she loves cheese strings, so I always put one of those into her lunchbox. And then I have this juice bottle for her. This one I got for 75p, can you believe that, from Sainsbury's, and it's one of the ones that you twist the top and then it pops up. She gets super excited. She's like, my teacher showed me how to do this. But I just put a little tiny bit of Vimto and then fill the rest with water. And then I'm going to give her some vegetables. So she loves cucumbers, so I'm going to give her some cucumbers. I don't know if she's going to eat them. I'm just storing them in this bag which I stored the wraps in as well. I'm going to twist it and then seal it around the top bit with sticker and then I'm just going to stick that into there as well. And then I always add a little treat in for her, and today's one was a brioche roll with chocolate chips, and that is her lunch all done. This is what was left in Elisa's lunchbox. She ate 1 wrap and it was a cheese one, yep. And then she ate a bit of the cucumber, most of the fruit and everything else that was in here. So, and she also drank only a little bit of her juice. So that's what she had. I'm going to see if she wants to eat it now. Moving on to the next day, again she had Vimto and then she has a yogurt. You're going to see this every single day. But today, instead of a cheese string, she's got a Baby Bell. And then I made some pesto pasta last night and I gave her some of that. I put some cheese on there and then I just saved the leftovers for her lunch. Stuck it in this little box. There was a set of 3 of these for £1 in Poundland and I just thought that was amazing, and she loves ballerinas, so this is a dog ballerina. And then I put a fork in so she could eat her pasta, and then a cucumber. This is a mini cucumber but it's like a medium-sized one. It's not like extremely small like the ones you get in Lidl, but it's like not massive. But I just put that in there as well because I thought she would like to have that. And then I'm going to seal it with a sticker just for the fun of it. And then for her fruit today, I've got some mangoes which I sliced up yesterday. Down to this, I'm going to cut off some tops from the strawberries and just add them into this box too, so she's got a little variation of fruit. This is another one of the boxes that came in the pack of 3 from Poundland, and this one is a cat ballerina, which she is obsessed with. And then for her treat today, she is having some strawberry fruit wiggles, which she loves. They just think these are little sweets. And that is her lunch all done. Are you guys ready to see what Elisa has had for lunch? What she ate and what she did. She didn't eat her cucumber. That's actually surprising. She loves cucumber. She drank most of her drink. Oh, it looks like she did nibble on her pasta. Her fork's dirty as well, so she must have. Ate all of her fruit. Ate everything else that was in here, so that's good. I'm going to go and give her the pasta now and see if she wants to eat it, and the cucumber too. Because sometimes she does like to eat this stuff after school as well, which is why I put a little bit more in so that she can nibble on it after and doesn't feel too pressured into eating it. So I say to her, if you don't eat it all at school, you can eat it after school. And now it is the next day, so we have got her drink again, and then I add a yogurt and a cheese string. And for today's veg, I'm going to cut up some carrot, and I'm just going to cut them into batons because it is the easiest way to eat them. And I'm going to add those to my little Poundland container and stick that straight into her lunchbox. And for today's fruit, she is having blueberries and grapes, and I forgot to cut the grapes again, so here I am cutting the grapes. And then that goes straight into her lunchbox, and then it's time to make her sandwich. So I'm just buttering 2 slices of bread, putting a slice of cheese in the middle, and then I'm using this cutter which I got from Amazon, and I'm making little jigsaw piece puzzles out of her sandwich. I find that she eats sandwiches so much better when they're cut into random shapes, so that's what I did today, and she was very excited when she saw it. And of course seal it with a little sticker and place that into her lunchbox. Her treat today is iced rings, and that is her lunchbox complete. So this is what Elisa ate today. I haven't seen what she's eaten yet. She has had most of her juice. She had some of her grapes and blueberries, not all of them. Did you touch any carrots, Elisa? No, she didn't touch any carrots. And she ate a few party rings, and then she ate the rest of it. Did you eat all of your sandwich? Good girl. So I'm going to give this back to her now, and then she can finish whatever she wants. It is the next day now. Today I'm making a different type of lunch. So I put the wraps into my panini press and just left them there to heat up a little bit. And while I do that, I'm going to prep the rest of her lunch. So I'm going to put the cheese string and her yogurt straight into there, and also her juice. And then I take the wraps out, and then I put them the other way around, and then I put some mature cheddar on one side of the wrap, and then I place the other wrap on top and then close the press. And then I turn that over after about 30 seconds to a minute. And then while it's cooking, I slice up some cucumbers for today's veg. And then by that time, all of the cheese has melted, so I take it off and put it on top of the toaster just so it cools down a little bit before I put it into her lunchbox. I put the cucumbers into one of these containers again, and then I cut up some grapes. I remembered to actually cut them this time. Are you proud of me? And then I just put those into her lunchbox. And then I cut her quesadilla up into 4 pieces. And then I'm going to wrap them in foil because I just feel like that is the best option when you've got hot food like that. I don't know, I have no idea, correct me if I'm wrong. But I just wrapped it up tightly and then put that into her lunchbox too. And then today's treat is a soft bake from Aldi, and these are just like little cakey bar things with chocolate chips in. and that is her lunch. So Elisa's lunchbox today, don't be shocked. So she didn't really eat that much, did she? So she ate some grapes probably, and then she nibbled on all of her, well, not all of them, some of the cheese toasty things that I made. She ate most of her soft bake thing, and no cucumbers. She hardly ate any cucumbers. She always eats her yogurt and her cheese though, but that is what she has left. Oh no, she didn't even eat her cheese string. That's what's left of it. She did drink all of her juice though. So it's the next day and I thought I would write on Elisa's banana. This is something I do sometimes, and she comes home and she's like, "Mummy, I saw what you drew on my banana," and she gets so excited about it. So I love to do this when she has a banana in her lunchbox, and I literally just write Elisa, and then I do a little love heart and a little cat face, and she loves it. I did one a little bit earlier as well, just to show you what it looks like after a little while. So today's main meal is going to be some sandwiches, and I don't know what she prefers, cheese or the chicken slices, so I decided to do one of each and see which one she ate. So I butter the bread, and then I add a cheese slice to one and a chicken slice to the other one, and then I close them and literally just cut them in half like triangles, and that is it. That is so simple. She doesn't like any kind of mayonnaise or anything on her sandwiches, so it's really easy to make her sandwiches. So then I put them into one of the sandwich bags and I close it up with a sticker. For today's fruit and veg, she is having a mini cucumber. I just thought I have a tiny little cucumber since she hasn't been eating them recently, so I've just put one in there today. And then for fruit, she's going to have some strawberries, so I'm just going to take the top off and just add them to a container. And then it is time to add the rest of the bits and pieces. So her drink is in there, and then I will add her sandwich. I realised as well that the bottom of this is where the drink is right now, and I should have been putting that there all along, because when she holds it, the drink squashes everything else down, which is a bit silly if you ask me. I didn't realise this until recently. But I'm just trying to put her food in so it makes a bit more sense. And for today's treat, she asked for some Dairy Leaf Dunkers, and then of course I'll add her banana, and that is her lunch all done. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I don't know whether it helped or not. Please let me know if it did help you, because after watching it I just realised that she has the same thing over and over again. But I hope I inspired you in some kind of way or the other to probably make better lunches, I guess, to be more adventurous, not like me. On the last day, oh my god, my neighbour is singing next door and it's so frustrating. Like, I just want to throw something at the wall right now. Is that bad? She's singing, but it sounds like she's wailing and it's really bad. But anyway, that is all of her meals. The last day that you saw, I didn't film what she actually ate from her lunchbox because she only had half a day, and I sent her in with a packed lunch, which is a bit stupid of me because she didn't really eat it. So we went to the park after because it was such a nice day, and then we had some bits and pieces there. But that is everything. I hope you guys got a bit of inspiration from this video. I know it was super boring and you guys probably do like some adventurous lunches, but I just kind of wanted to keep it real and not just make up any old random lunches that she never really has, because they take too much time and effort and they just are not realistic. So I just thought I'd do like a realistic what's in my child's lunchbox, because she's fussy. She doesn't like to have certain foods, and I'm hoping that she'll grow out of it. I really do hope that. And also Issa as well, like they both are so fussy. So finding things for them to have that are different every single day is really difficult, as you can see. But that is what I've sent Elisa to school with. I try to always include some protein, which is like the cheese and the meats, some carbs like the bread, some fruit, some vegetables, some juice, and then a little treat on the side as well. So I try to kind of have a balance of everything in there and not make it too much fruit, too much bread, that kind of thing. So that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys were inspired. I know that it wasn't very interesting. I know that it could have been more exciting, but I'm just trying to keep it real. That's what she has. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna fake it and make some other stuff that I don't normally make, because that's what she has. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Assalamu alaikum, bye!